See how it goes. I don't know if that's going to divide it or not, but I'll find out later whether or not it does. That should be able, that everything should be able to reach it then, hopefully. How are we going for beds? I'm going to need a lot of these made, honestly. Yeah, it shouldn't, but I've seen this game do some pretty wild things, honestly. You know, when it's supposed to do something and then it does another thing and you're like, great. Like, that's the kind of thing I've seen this do. Somebody's having a social fight. And my corn plants are dying from rotting because nobody's bothering to do anything about that. Alright, well, put that there, put that there. Should be able to fit in a couple more here. What? You rotting? What are you, a corn plant? Have you been holding out on me this whole time that you're actually a corn plant? Because if you are, I need to know, Grim. I need this information. I'll put that about there, I think. Kind of like trying to get a grasp on where I'm putting these before I put them down so I don't have to move everything fucking twice. Because you know what I'm like with that. Go to put something somewhere and it's somewhere else. Tell you to do something and you go do something else. And sometimes you do. Like, not gonna lie, sometimes you do. It's kind of sometimes amusing to watch and sometimes it's very frustrating. It depends on what it is, though. So far, like, I'm not loving the design, but I'm thinking about making a different carpet color for these rooms. Actually, those are wrong. So if I make a different carpet color, this will end up getting punctuated so much more. I know I made all this blue, but whatever. And every time I pick up one of these beds, they get dumped out of it, which means I have to go and consider getting another bed somewhere else. There. I don't think they're because of you, Grim. I was one of those people where I dealt with an extremely high stress level life for a very, very long time, thinking it was completely normal. And so I had, I think I had my first couple of grey hairs before 30, which was a surprise for me. But, I mean, ultimately speaking, it's like super nothing in the long run. Honestly, I'd love to end up with like really pretty, like silvery white hair. I've had silver, like dyed my hair silver before, and it looks really nice. And white looks a little bit too, I look too flushed. But yeah, I could definitely say that if it ended up like a really nice silvery, not like salt and pepper, but like silver, it would look so good. Okay. Get carpet on all these. Of course, there's a prison break. Well, I'm still going to take the time and put the carpet on all these outer ones. And then I'm not sure what color I want on the inside, but it's not going to be blue. Also, let's make sure we're getting doors places. Is that you're like 10 or 11? Yeah, no, I went to school with a girl who had grey hair by the time I think she was like 13 or 14. So it's just one of those things where it's like some people get it, some people don't. Some people get it super young. Nicole and Lainey. Alright, so you two are going to prison break, are you? Alright. See how we go with this. I have enough people in the area to just kind of get out here. Nobody's got any of those special lances or anything. You two can come with me too. Need a couple of extra people up top. Actually, that's probably enough people extra up top. You guys can come stand here. Alright. Save this as a raid. I kind of got to get them before they get too far out. So if you can go and attack them. I need everybody not to be shooting, please. So you guys can go and beat her up too. It should just be enough that if they get past that... Well, no, you don't. Stay where you are. See if you two can help. You look like you're just going to kill her. You guys get in here. Okay, she's already down. They're both already down. Fabulous. You can just capture and capture the right one. There we go. Who's a medical emergency? Somebody coming back is in a medical emergency state. Probably gonna say Lincoln. I would say he probably hasn't eaten enough. I haven't heard that one yet, Grim. Alright, Lainey, you're over here. What do you need? You got 4 hours and you got 24 hours. Honestly, you can bump up to a little bit better medical care. Pretty sure Weeks is a good enough healer. She should be alright. I don't know. As far as I'm concerned, like, school just seems like it's so long ago to me because, like, I graduated year 10. So, like, it's a long time away for me. Funny thing is, like, stuff like that doesn't really, like, come to mind. I get more of, like, my first jobs and stuff like that haunt me. See, these people are attacking straight away. Right. I don't need this right now. I was trying to do stuff. Let's just bring that up. We'll bring the 2 raids up. Where's the second one there? It's way down. Alright, so they look like they're going to drop here, and I'm not sure what I'm dealing with. But if I could bring them back this way, I could get some defense. Let's get some of this done too. I'll bring in everybody I can get. All your animals. Head down this way. What I'm hoping for is maybe getting people up near the turrets instead of being on this side, so that if they've got to walk towards me, maybe the turrets will help. That's what I'm thinking is going to happen. Okay, let's save that. Yeah, no, that's not helping me, Grim. Jet and Eddie are in, like, the crossfire right here, and so is that baby rhino. Alright, here they come. Jesus Christ. Alright, well, the fact that they're going that way is not helping at all, so... Everybody that can fight, just do what you can. Okay, that one got that. You guys probably best not to just keep running that way. Just take on whatever you can, and if I have to... Rhinoceros 6 is dead, so that's probably gonna... I'll see how we go. I'll probably roll this one back. I've got a second rhino right here. We got 2 rhinos in the mix here, so that's not really ideal. I can bring you lot in. Hey, James Games. Welcome back in. In the middle of a raid. One of my rhinos has died, but if nobody else dies, if nothing else dies, I will proceed. Nobody else has died? Alright. Or release you guys all.
You disgust me. Go on.
I know, right? It's exactly that feeling. Alright, I think that's everybody. Except for you. Release you. And let's get back in here. Now, I did lose a rhino. Okay? That did happen. I think that was like one of my most recent baby ones. But you've got 11 hours. What about this rhino? The other 2 rhinos, 3 rhinos, sorry, look like they're fine. And I'm not sure how we're going for people here. I'm hoping that they're all going to move in a moment and I'll be able to figure out who needs better medical care. I don't see anybody down. There's this guy. You rescue the Mega Sloth? Pretty sure he's mine. She? Yeah, that's got 5 hours. Hold up. Before you pick it up. Yeah, it's got good medical on it. I'll see how this goes. Because if... I mean, for the most part, everything looks like it's fine. There was only one casualty so far, and everybody's getting up in here. Have a look. You're fine. You've got 16 hours. Seahorse has got 8 hours. I'm expecting some of these guys to actually come in and do some stuff. Thanks for the gift sub, Bless. I appreciate that. And James Games, no escaping. You're gift subbed now. All right. Yeah, all right. I think everybody's okay. I'm not sure. Not too sure. 15 hours. Yeah. I think they're mostly okay. I'm not seeing anybody that's like dead. What was that? James has been promoted. Basically, that's kind of how I see it, actually. Like, when you guys choose your different tiers and stuff like that, like, you're basically promoting yourselves up the rank. What I do want to figure out how to do is I want to figure out how to get tier 3 giving access to Discord, to like a private Discord area. I just haven't worked it out yet. And I haven't even had a chance to even work out like all the standard stuff in Twitch yet. I've literally been like the last week or two just taking as much time as possible to sleep as much as I can so that I'm not a horrible zombie. Caravans arrived. All right, so these guys are back. Lou, oh my god. Hold up, Lincoln, just leave that nasty ass orange horse alone and just go and look. I don't think you need to do that. Can you just capture him? Just go capture him. This filthy orange horse can just die. Fucking hell, that thing does not belong in my colony. I have such prejudice against it. Big red button that says don't press. I'm pretty sure that is how it works. What? You press the big red button that says don't press. Man, I've got some buttons in there that are like, what's this button doing stuff. Like, if you guys get enough points, definitely like check it out and stuff. I've got a couple of them that do like some interesting stories and shit. Let's see. Nick has created a masterwork double bed. Good. We need it. Why are you taking them down there? Okay, Dan. Mate, they don't belong in that pen. Do you see this? No alpacas. No dromedaries. I'm guessing he's trying to bring the cow back down here. Like, no yaks. Like, somebody has to take all these animals fucking back up there now. He didn't even take them all in here. Some of them are still outside. This guy, being a sloppy prick is what he's doing. When do we start enslaving? I'd never make them do that. Like, I know a few of you guys do play that way, but I don't. I have got prisoners. Yeah, my animals are roaming away because some idiot brought them down here. I've got prisoners. I've got plenty of prisoners. But, you know, they get like a life of luxury kind of thing until they can recruit. And then when they recruit and stuff, like, they become part of the colony. Like, I want them to enjoy being here. Oh, really? Alright, hold up. Can you deal with that? You can even see, like, I've got makeup, like a tiny bit of makeup on. The only thing is this doesn't last for very long, just so you know. That's supposed to be my little meme that I like. I think I've got it on too many points for, like, how short it lasts. But I do still have to do that manually, so I don't want it to be, like, used too much. But yeah, I had to work out how to set that up because I don't have any automated stuff to like change things over. I wish I did, but I just haven't had time to learn them yet. Execute prisoners if they're not good. See, to me, everybody is good. Lincoln made a masterwork. Let's see, like this person has like fuck bugger all skills up here, artistic and social. So most of the time they're going to be building something or maybe doing a trade. But you see, the fact that they have incapable of nothing means that like they're probably just going to end up cleaning. And I could really use a few dedicated cleaners. Look at all these people in these beds, for fuck's sake. Like they're just like, this is sweet. We got beds now. Let's get rid of the shitty ones. We don't keep anything less than excellent. Not built yet. Yeah, pretty much my people, like, you need to have a wide range of people. Like, you don't always get it that everybody has, like, a couple of really great skills that they can use 100% of the time. You need to have a few people that literally just do nothing so that they can actually, you know, dedicate time to the base. I know you turn all your prisoners into food, Grim. It's very morbid. Kind of ironic how you're giving your tips on prisoners. Why is that? What? Because you're now a prisoner? You're a prisoner of my stream? Is that how it is? Oh, German. Yeah. No, we don't go there with that one. Was it? Welcome. What is the star supposed to be for, Grim? Did you say a naughty word? Did you say something bad? Oh, man. All right, well, we'll get rid of all those beds. They'll allow us to make all the other beds in this area. There's quite a lot. No stars here. No, well, on mine it says you're welcome. Triple star, I'm at your service. So, yeah, I figured either you typed in something on purpose or you've been censored. Professor Grimm. I don't know about that, Grim. I know I keep getting people and I can't delegate these people fast enough. So they keep slipping into my base. Cinnamon has no drugs. Show me lasagna. You're a daytimer. Nicole's there as well. Let's see. Yeah, no, nobody's allowed drugs in mine. Josh is a daytimer. You're a daytimer. Nicole's a daytimer. I think somebody else up there was as well. Pumpkin's a daytimer. Right, as far as I can tell, I think they're all daytimers. I'll know as soon as somebody has a tantrum if I've allocated them wrong. I try for the no drugs because they often end up getting shitty about this. This is why I can't allocate shit. You can wait. I'm doing something. I've been trying to do this for a while. Look, there's even one here that I missed. All right. And schedule-wise, not on that screen, but this screen, schedule. All these people I've missed because I keep getting pulled into raids tonight. I don't know about you guys, but I don't get raids that frequently, and they're really going ham on it. Was it? Ah, yes, administration. What? I just try not to have them use it because they end up they get addicted and then they get shitty. They get shitty that they're addicted to it or that they can't have it or something. And I'm just like, well, you didn't touch it in the first place. You wouldn't be bothered by it. But, you know, this is RimWorld. So, good luck getting somebody not to fucking touch something. All of your secondaries are like 4s. Not really thrilled with that, but... Actually, is that... Nah. I thought it was plant cut for a second there. They're addicted. It's a pain in the ass to get them off. Exactly. The worst ones I've seen so far are honestly where I make beer and the cats end up fucking high up on it. And then you've got to be like, you know, no, you can't have that. And they're just like, but I want to be in this area. And you're like, I'm putting cats down left and right because they're literally dying of alcohol poisoning. No, like I said, like I'm pretty nice to most of my people. Like they've got to really piss me off to get some kind of punishment. And you guys have kind of seen it in the past where like when they just won't stop and they just keep pissing me off constantly. Caffeine, I don't have caffeine in here. I know Grim has the mod to grow coffee. I don't. I don't have anything against it. I just don't want more mods. That you don't take any BS with your colony. I don't take it to a point. Like I said, they have to really be constantly doing shit to piss me off. 2.5 and 3. All right. That's kind of going to be your secondaries. This person is a great example of Lasagna has like fuck bugger all skills. They could do wardening, and I have a lot of prisoners, so they're going to be pretty busy with that, but they don't have a lot of other stuff like handling and stuff's pretty low, so they'll be doing cleaning and maybe researching. Although honestly, I don't want you to do much in the way of researching. New recruit, Nicole. I think I've got everybody now. And we've got this raid to do, which, what is your stats? Chemical interest, you're just going to flat out die. I'm going to leave you to the elements. We're not going to take you. Let's see, grab all that. I'll just save it as a fresh raid. Alright, everybody just get in position to kill this guy. No, if they got chemical interest, I'm not taking them on. I don't give a fuck how high a skill might be. I am so sick of that crap. There we go. Fabulous. You guys release yourselves and go harvest stuff. I just am very tired of taking on people that bitch and moan and be like, oh, I'm gonna have a tantrum because I can't access a drug. And it's like, well, no, you can't. I don't give two fucks. Was it? She's becoming the average RimWorld player. I take on pyros. I have no problem with pyromaniacs. Like literally, I don't care. They're funny because they'll go and they'll set something on fire. Oh, for fuck's sake, Lasagna. You think you're gonna go and attack an animal. Alright, hold up. Actually, I think Sadistic Rage is attacking prisoners. Not gonna happen. I don't have a shock lance to take you down. I know you got armor on. It's the only reason why I've got so many people trying to help take you down. Alright. Just rescue the prick. Yeah. Take him to wherever he needs to be. How are you guys going? Reduce interaction, please. Yeah, this one's ready to recruit. Hey, Phoenix. It should be warm enough that they don't need the fires yet, but I just don't want to risk it. Yeah, take me back to a caravan. They're all just kind of walking around. They've done their thing. Cool. You guys are pretty close to home, too. There's not a lot of extra stuff you guys can carry. Buffalo wool, yeah. See if you could carry a little bit of marble. That'd be good to bring home. So you don't like pyros? You don't even keep them in prison? See, I've got no problem with pyros. Generally speaking, I normally build with stone. So there's not a lot they can really set on fire. The problem I've got at the moment is I don't have a lot of food, so everybody's getting shitty. And setting this up as like one big cotton field, honestly, what I should do, tell you what, this would be smart. Take it in half. Let's make some devil strand, not on that side. I need a new zone, please. This growing zone. Just not touching. This can be devil strand, so we can have some non-edibles in this section. And I don't know if I can add a growing section that's not actually the same. Oh, thank God I can. Sometimes this stuff is so particular. Let's see. Maybe make it some corn. Make it a bit more obvious. And get 3 things growing in there instead of just the one. Azula, what are you doing? You already took my hair ties and dumped them down the back of the desk. There's no more. I had 2 hair ties here like last night or the night before, and Azula found them. I had them hidden, and she found them, picked them up, and dropped them down the back of my desk, so I can't get to them now. Let's see. We need somebody to do this. Whoopsie, maybe? You should have high bio. Yeah, you do. Pull them. Yeah. See, I don't really care if I take on, like, the occasional lasagna's down up here. Just rescue him. I don't care if I take on, like, a pyromaniac or a cannibal or something like that. Like, none of that really bothers me. It's the chemical interests that constantly tantrum that I can't stand. See, get some of this. I'll see what I can do with this. Kind of make a list of things that I want versus what I can't afford. So you go the route of order, not freedom, makes colonies. That's fair. But I'm trying to have like an absolutely fucking colossal base, and eventually I have to move it. So the happier my people are, the better. The better for me in the long run, realistically. These are just good quality and normal. Poor quality it can go. Sell the gold. I do still have a lever. It would be good to probably grab a heart, a fresh one, since it's very hard to come by without pissing people off. It's gonna cost me so much. I will sell some animals for this. Let's get some skilled trainers up in here. I don't care which ones. Hey, welcome in. Welcome back, I should say. Let's see, what else? So that's kind of what I want, I think. Now I've got to try to make it that I can afford it. Yeah, RimWorld. I play RimWorld probably every Tuesday if I can try to avoid missing it. You're doing art tomorrow. That'd be interesting. I haven't done that for a while on stream. Let's see. I want to sell some shit, and honestly, the alpacas are generally the first to go. Keep my panthers. Keep the yaks if I can keep them. The muffalos can stay for a bit. Dromedaries can definitely stay. The cows, I already got rid of a lot of them. I've got more yaks down here. I'll sell the little 0 female. Got young rhino. I've got ram. I could get rid of some of the sheep. I mean, I've got 3 that are pregnant. The odds of getting 1 male out of that would probably happen. I could probably get rid of 1. Oh, I got another panther with a name. Cool. Let's see, the pigs. I do get rid of the pigs pretty often. I am getting rid of as much as I can to try to make sure that I'm getting everything I want from this exotic trader, because I don't have to go anywhere to get it. It doesn't have people. I'm training those 4, so I shouldn't sell them. I was going to. I almost fucking did. The baby males. Get rid of the baby females. I keep getting a lot of them. Guinea pigs can go. More alpacas. The calves section can go, except for the dromedaries, because they take fucking forever. Except for the males, 2 of them can go. Now, calves, they can go. Well, not the female panther. I'm still training those. Let's see. This really isn't taking it up by much, honestly. It's kind of expecting it to be a bit better. I have so many fucking female turkeys. See, I'm just going to get rid of pretty much all the baby animals that I've got. Gotta make sure I don't get rid of, like, you know, ducks and shit like that, because I didn't see them anywhere else in that section. See, my hens, that's probably all my adults. I'm gonna get rid of a couple of them. That's $2,000. I could still afford that, but if I could get rid of some more, I might get rid of some of these muffalos, eh? Got a couple that aren't currently pregnant. That took it down a fair bit. What I'm trying to do is get a little bit of silver, or at least not lose the little bit of silver that I have, because I still need to make sterile flooring with that. Let's get rid of maybe you two yaks. That's almost enough to do it. I don't want to get rid of a rhino or anything like that, but I could probably get rid of a horse or something. I've got a 17-year-old horse that can fuck off. A 17-year-old mare. She's pregnant though. She can wait. As soon as she gets what do you call it? As soon as she gets Alzheimer's or whatever, she's gone. She'll be dead. Alright, they'll take it up a bit. They'll be fine. Lots of stuff. Where did that just come in? I need to find it because it has a heart. That should have dropped somewhere near my storage areas. Depending on your colony size, given current colony size, trades with people, it's like winning the lottery. Pretty much, I'm not expecting to get the option to buy people, honestly. That's more of a